I would like to thank John Junior Ekutelek, who, in my opinion, is a force to be reckoned with, especially in the traditional municipality wards that include Morapesu, Kengere, Akisim, Central, and Soroti City East Kere. Yalama Noi for joining me. This struggle and this contest, like I said, is not about me. It is for the people of Soroti City East. But also at the same time, two heads are better than one. And we come together to achieve more as a team. We therefore thought it wise that we would put our differences aside, and in the spirit of good governance, we would come together to consolidate a vote for the greater good of you, the people of Soroti City East. I would not like to say much, but I would like to say that at this time, I'd want to give you the opportunity to speak to the media before I would come in to conclude and open the floor for the media to ask questions. Yalama.
Okay. Thank you so very much, the assistant, my brother Akongel Mukula Rodney. Ladies and gentlemen, your guests are here. My name is John Junior Ekutelek. As I said, my name is John Junior Ekutelek. As all of you know, currently serving as the City Youth Councilor. But also, it's on record that I ran for the primaries for the position of Member of Parliament for Soroti City East constituency. What I want to say, I've organized a little press statement for us today. I hope it's okay that I read for you.
It's okay.
I say, fellow citizens, members of the press, the great people of Soroti City, I want to say good afternoon. Today I sit before you not as a victim of the unfair process that we all know, but as a firm believer in the enduring voices of the people. The recent primaries may not have reflected the genuine will of the people, but that voice actually remains alive and cannot be ignored. I want to believe that this is just not about a personal ambition. It is about justice, fairness, and dignity of our supporters who stood firm even when the process failed them. When systems bend, the people must definitely rise with their courage and beyond. After broader consultations with the elders, the young people, women, and all the opinion leaders, I have chosen to walk this journey with my brother and a friend, the Honorable Honorable Rodney Mukula, with this journey together with him as a colleague, today is standing as an independent candidate. But we all know that his background is totally deeply rooted in the NRM ideology, and we all know that that is for a fact. Today, I remain convicted and deeply rooted to the NRM ideology. We want to believe that when we work together as a team, we can be able to achieve what is good for our people. I also want to inform the public and our people of Teso that sometimes politics does not end with an individual.
True.
I lost in the primaries election, but I must also be able to extend an olive oil to others that can be able to carry on with the mandate. Today I come in good faith, and I want to ask and wish even those that are contesting with my brother here the best of luck. But most importantly, for me as a person and an individual, today I come here to talk as a voter. That even as a voter, I have my own choice of a candidate. My people might have differing ideas, but I think it's important that as a leader, we must be able to see which person does have that idea that you share together for the betterment of our community. And I want to believe without any iota of doubt that I want to believe today, in this day that we are addressing the press, and I want to wish and also rally my support to my brother Rodney for 2026. All for one,
one for all.
One for
All for one.
Today we bring in new insights and want to believe as other generation goes, in Teso we must have leaders that must be able to know that it's important to even have handshakes for the betterment of what? Our people. We must be able to choose leaders beyond political horizon. We must be able to look at them, what is that they present for our people, I had what I thought I could be able to do for the people of Soroti City East. But I believe that working together with my brother here, we can be able to achieve that agenda, especially for the young people, for the women, and for the elders of this community. I do not want to speak much, but I want to thank you and also extend that as TESO, we must be able to learn from us. We cannot keep fighting every now and then. I have told my people that definitely we shall live as a team Ekutelek, we shall live to fight another day. But for now, we shall all settle in and wish my brother, Rodney, the best of luck in the coming elections. Even to our brothers, my brother in the NRM and my brother others in the FDC, I want to say all the same, I wish you all the best of the day. Let our people of Soroti City East Division be the ones to take the decision. With that, I say all this for God and my country. All for
one, one for all. One for all, all for one.
Question. Very much. One thing I want to say is that yes, indeed, I contested and all of you witnessed what happened. But I even lodged in a petition challenging the process. But after some careful thought, I decided to withdraw it. Because for me, politics does not end with me as a person. We must be able to build bridges that can be able to work for all of us. One, I want to believe that the party's position cannot be law in this country. A party's ideology cannot be able to contradict with the Constitution. The Constitution for itself is very clear. I want to tell you, it is important. I mean, it's across the country that NRM has a lot of independence leaning. The most important thing in this election now is that what are we protecting? One is to protect the gain and vote for His Excellency, the President of this country, and that is Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. And that is what is important for all people that subscribe in NRM. Two, we also must understand that there is a will of the people. When the process is not fair, let us now take it to a level ground. And for me as a person, I've decided to step aside and allow people like the likes of my brother here, Rodney, to go on and be able to tussle it out with them. But just as I said, I wish all of them well. But for me, the party position is clear, but it's also not law. So that is more important. For us, we are saying the NRM is on record, has the highest number of independent leaning. For most reasons, I think everyone, one, I come here as a voter. As a voter, I must have assessed the candidate of all those that are there. And I believe at my own capacity, I have to make a choice. And I believe in the values that he stands for. So making him the best candidate I can be able to work with. But also, I remember saying in my press statement that I will give to you that he is totally deep-rooted in the idea and ideology of NRM, that a lot of us in this election. Thank you so very much.
Irrespective of the fact that I come from an NRM background, that is not my making. What I can control is the fact that I have a future ahead of us, and so does this city. The people across this city are looking for service delivery. They're looking for leadership. The city has been orphaned. The time to vote wisely is now. I have shown goodwill from the first day I came. We may have had our political differences, but our goodwill for our people unites us. And I would like to say this in conclusion, that at the end of the day, it is the power that belongs to the people. They will be the ones to choose, not because of my background, not because of where I've come from, not because of my manifesto, but they will look at all factors affecting the city, myself, and make a choice that they feel they would have for the next 5 years. I have offered myself to serve, and I know that if given the opportunity, I will not let them down. So I'd like to say that in one of our pillars, in terms of good governance is about service above self. I have seen his pedigree, and I must say that it is probably the first time, from the best of my knowledge, that candidates have decided to come together. It goes to show you that the mentality and mindset change that we have advocated for time is happening. We are no longer saying that because he was in NRM, because he this. No. At the end of the day, a new generation of leaders needs to come up into this country to realize that we're one. We're Ugandans at the end of the day. The political parties might have their ideological differences, but we as Ugandans will always be one. And that's why I chose to say that let's set a new standard, but also let's have a united future, because it is all for one and one for all. And this is the first depiction of what we stand for. So let me provide clarity. First things first. Independence is not opposition. Independence is the preposition. Independence is the ability to go to the house and actually say, we have hospitals, but what kind of medical service are our people getting? We have roads and we have hard tarmac, but can we do better? Independence is the ability to go to the house and speak not for the interest of just the party that you represent, but for the actual interest of the people who sent you to the house to represent them. And that is your constituency and the electorate. Independence is also the ability to provide constructive criticism for the greater good of this country and its people. And if at any one point in time, my situation is different, I didn't even contest for the NRM primaries. I am the pure breed independent. Pure breed. I didn't pick nomination forms for the party.
But leading to NRM?
Of course, because they're the government in power. Don't be fooled. If you're going to oppose, you're going to fight with government. And when the elephants fight, the grass suffers. If you're going to provide service delivery to this country, you must work with the government. That's what people must know. You must work with the government. Teso and Soroti City East has suffered because we have kept on opposing. If you go to Kumi now, the roads are far better than than Soroti. And yet we are the only city in Teso. So it means that the more we don't vote wisely, then the more we are going to lose. So I just want to conclude to say that as we come in here as an independent, I'm welcoming more. I'm welcoming more because we have a united future ahead of us. And if we don't unite now, we don't want to lose 5 years now. Most of the people you see in Soroti City East now, and across Teso, we're young people. The demographics say it by themselves. They're on TikTok. They're Gen Zs, as they put it. But at the end of the day, what do we have planned for them? I'm here for them and the women and others who are not fully represented.